Oh, hi Chili, sorry I didn't see you there. I'm currently generating a new token for the chatbot off screen. with all these hackers watching, I have to be extra sure that nobody sees my token. But I will probably expose it again in a second. Oh, sorry. Is it better now? So how was your day? Are you getting ready for the weekend? I have to work another day. Oh, wait, tomorrow day off and then working on the weekend? That's strange. Do you have to work or just be on call and hope nothing happens? Ah, damn. Go live dress rehearsal? What do you mean dress rehearsal? And why do you dress rehearse on the weekend? Well, maybe I don't even want to know. Sounds like some business stupidity. Tomorrow's migration, Saturday data validation of the migration, Sunday order tests. Oh god, that sounds like SAP stuff. Aren't they always? Yeah. It could be worse. Could be Oracle. What is this pain here? It's a huge company-wide migration. So is that your ordering system or what system? Because if you have order tests, well, hopefully nothing will go wrong. Oh, hi Lego Legend, how are you doing? Chili Bree is about to tell me how she's going to lose her job. Wait, I have to move that out of the way. But the good thing is, once she has lost her job because the whole migration goes belly up, she has more time to prepare the swimming pool in her garden. Well, now it's about to get autumn. Maybe it's too late for the swimming pool. Stress is eating you up. Oh, I'd love to have a day free tomorrow, but I think I will enjoy a completely weekend more. So oh, you just finished painting your son's room? The room with two walls? The trash compactor? Egyptian cotton. Oh, that sounds fancy. Papyrus. Gray brown, sandy cream. Or tan in Lego colors. That's the color I understand. Ooh, Dulux colors. I think they are fancy. And your son number two is now moving into the son number one room. That looks quite nice. I thought it would be darker. I don't really like dark walls, but this is okay. He's lucky that you're painting his room. I think my parents, they would have simply let me paint them myself. Well, after a certain age, at least. Axo Nobel? What is this? That's the CEO of Axo Nobel, Thierry Van Lancker. Now he's 35, so he can't paint his own room anymore. Well, he's definitely lucky that he has a dad who helps out. I'm sure he appreciates it. Wait, now I'm getting your sons mixed up. I thought number two was moving into a room for number one, and now he has a new house. Ah, number one is still there. Okay, now I'm starting starting to understand a bit. Sorry if I have to type sometimes into the chat. You're on back of four keys. Can he already flap his wings? Yeah, so I don't have any Harry Potter sets, but I saw some people who showed the wing mechanics, and it's really awesome. It looks unbelievable lifelike. Oh, by the way, I also made a shortcut for you already, but I will have to generalize these shortcuts a bit more when I deploy it now. I think I will probably keep you guys as Easter egg in the chatbot somewhere, so that you can track if somebody deploys it, if it's my copy or not. Oh, I just saw the image that you sent on Discord, Lego Legend, and indeed that head with the operate with the surgical mask looks fun. Unfortunately, I don't have my tablet mapped here yet. Oh, I can show it here. It's can I turn it? Oh, there's also another one with a mask, and the guy in white looks funny too. Very nice. Is that the one that you're going to give to your son? Where is that head, the white head from? He looks a bit disgruntled. Oh, hi, Greasy. How are you doing? We're just taking a look at Lego Legends' new Everyone is Awesome modification. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to turn our heads a bit. Oh, I also have a Greasy command. I will have to generalize these special commands a bit. Oh, you turned it around? Wait, how can I refresh this? Oh, that's an older one here. Ah, now it appeared. Ah, nice. Yeah, so we have two type of surgical masks. A lot of glasses. The yellow guy is also funny. Yeah. Just a random set of heads of eBay. I wonder where that white head is from. It looks familiar, and I don't know if is that a mouth or a mustache. Could be both. It's a mustache mouth. Could be used as the world's most expensive acoustic deflectors. Well, I don't even know what an acoustic deflector is. Isn't that any wall? Ah, okay. Now I get you. To make it sound less like a, okay. Oh, so a deflector is something that doesn't reflect. So that sucks up the sound. Now I get it. English is a fun language. Oh God, this resolution is so low. So I'm used to working on this 4K monitor, and now I have the resolution lowered so that it's better for streaming. So in Germany we call it Schallschluckwand. Schallschluckwand. Sound, swallow, wall. Yeah, well, it's a wall that swallows the sound. But I like deflector. It's very cool. I didn't know that it's the opposite of reflected. But isn't Lego a bit too reflecting? You could buy like a 50 Fabergé eggs and use the egg box from the Fabergé eggs as a deflector. You cannot find that head. Which one do you mean, Chili? The one with the mustache or the two masked ones? The white one? Is there another face on the other side of that one, Lego Legend? It's one-sided. Okay. Yeah, I also saw a minifig finder, but that was not very current anymore. Unfortunately, it didn't have a really current database. But maybe she had another one. It would be really cool. I could use that very much. Are you still looking for the head? Maybe it's the, isn't maybe it's the guy from Simpsons. Could it be? Don't we have somebody in Simpsons who has this big mustache? Flanders. Oh no, he's different. Too bad. No, that's not even close. Oh God, those are really strange. They don't look like Lego heads at all. No, I'm not going to search now. I don't even think that it's a mustache. No, that's not it. Who's that? Is that guy from Spider-Man? Oh, you don't see. I still have the overlay here. Oh, that's one of the Beatles. I'm going to build the yellow submarine at some time. Oh God, that's 346 parts with glasses. Who wants to look through all of those? I'm totally sidetracked now. Who is this? Oh, I remember this from my childhood. Do you remember these Lego heads? Oh, I like being sidetracked. I don't like what I'm currently programming. Oh, I remember this guy he's the bad guy from Adventurers. Oh, you still have some of those old heads? Yeah, I think some of those must be at my parents' house, definitely also. Look at all these Simpson heads. Oh, that's Mad Eye Moody. I don't know much about Harry Potter, but I remember him. No, it's not this one. You have an airplane from, I guess that's where three-digit numbers. Yeah, so it's yellow, and it has this thing here. It could be either a mouse or a mustache, but it's definitely glasses. Different glasses. Nope. This one is also cool. Evil smile pattern. Oh no. Which Discord server was to pick on? He sent it to me directly. Oops. Maybe you can post it also on a Discord server, Lego Legend. I don't want to publish it on a Discord server without his permission. But here you can take a look here again. It looks like from Ninjago. Yeah, maybe it would be interesting to see it without the hairpiece on. So wait, how can I do this? On which server are you on, Greasy? Phoenix or Gina? Oh, Gina. Oh no, I can't post it. What? The max file size is 8 megabytes? This is just an image. It can't be 8 megabytes large. I don't have Nitro. I can't copy it. Oh, Stan Lee, that is a good choice. It depends upon if it is if that is a mustache or a scream. It could also be a mouth, but maybe it is the mustache. Yeah, and unfortunately I can't post it. Copy link. Let's see if I can simply copy the link. Ah, there it is. I posted it on Gina's server. Oh God, I just know now. Chili is she's going to find it. Maybe it's not a Lego head. Maybe it's a fake Lego head. Maybe we should start a Lego trivia group where we ask people to identify unknown Lego parts. You need a front photo without hair. Well, maybe Lego Legend can when he's not here anymore. But once he's back, he might be able to take an image of it. Oh yeah, definitely, Gracie. You can post any links. Yeah, I also saw that one. That I think, oh yeah, that's James Gordon from Batman. And the glasses are not round. They are not as round. But that does indeed look quite close. Yellowhead means not licensed. Oh, I didn't know that either. But didn't they also have yellowheads in Star Wars chili? Oops, I just dumped the Jason directly onto the chat. I'm sorry. Maybe Lego Legend can also check if it's indeed a Lego head. It should have a little Lego print on the top stud, just to make sure it's not really some fake Lego. all fake. Are they all fake? So Lego Legend, if you look inside the studs on top, um, you should see a small, really small Lego imprint if they are real Lego. It's sometimes really hard to see, so I need a special loop or whatever you call it, but it should be there if it's a real Lego head. You found it on AliExpress? Are you kidding me? Okay, unbelievable. This is so unbelievable. Chili, how did you find this? I mean, I knew you were great in finding stuff, but this is even amazing for you. Wow. This I always say Chili is the best internet sleuth, but oh God, this is how did you find this? Oh, and here's the mask, and here's the other mask. Unbelievable. It is indeed this one. And so how much did you pay for it, Lego Legend? I would never have thought to look at on AliExpress. You can run, but you can't hide from Chili Brie. That is true. Unbelievable. So did you also get 56 of the heads? You got a gold from AliExpress, but it probably wasn't sold to you as genuine Lego. Especially since it looks a bit more brownish on the image. 1 euro gold is certainly not genuine. Yep. Yeah, I once bought a Star Wars set that had fake minifigures in it. The thing is, I was not experienced enough. So the seller did write it in a strange way in the description of the set, but I was not experienced enough then. Since then, I've learned to really look closely at what I'm buying. The edges and beard of the fake one look sharper. Lego's rather smooth. Wait, yeah, I mean you can't. I mean these don't even look like images, so I don't think these look more like renders. And here are pictures. Well, at least they don't claim that it's Lego on AliExpress. It's a shame that the seller who sold it to Lego Legend. sold it as genuine Lego. Oh, you mean the fake goat? Okay. I thought you mean the print on the Lego head here. Oh, but they even show you that it's not Lego here, because you can see here on the top stud that there's no Lego print in here. You have started a return on eBay. Let's see if they refund or not. Yeah, so if they claimed that they were selling you Lego, you should definitely get a Lego refund, because that is not Lego. Did you get all 56 parts also Lego Legend, or did they split it up? Just 20. Yeah. So I really don't mind AliExpress selling this type of stuff, but if then somebody resells it to you for genuine Lego, that's not decent. You ask for a glow in the dark goat, but it seems there is none. Well, I'm really happy with my glow in the dark skeleton horse. I would like to get a whole army of those skeleton horses. You had to try, yeah, maybe they will make one. I want to glow in the dark everything. Oh, did you see this set? Wait, I have to show it to you. Just as a recommendation. I think Gina bought it. I don't know. Wait, what is the set number? So this set here, 76179. So I didn't know anything about this set. Oh no, now it doesn't work. Who is the author of this bot? Oh, maybe I should start the bot. So this set here, it contains a glow-in-the-dark Batman single symbol for the bat signal here. I didn't know that, but I will still get it. But it is going to be end of life, so you have to get it soon. But it's quite cheap. Oh, you're going to bed, Chili? Yeah, I probably will not program for much longer either. Sleep well, and you can be really proud for finding those heads. That was an amazing feat. You will tell your children in the morning what you witnessed here tonight? Yeah, definitely. You will tell your grandchildren and your great-grandchildren about this night and what you have witnessed. And I really hope that Lego Legend gets his money back. But I think eBay should probably be okay with that. So I once also had a similar case, and eBay returned me the money. The eye is almost closed. No wonder Chili has to go to bed. Wow, you got a full refund already? Cool. Yeah, that is one of the few advantages of eBay on buying something on eBay. It will go down in folklore. Yeah, the minstrels will sing of this night in 1,000 years. The question is, what will history to make out of it? Will it still be 20 fake Lego heads, or will it be like 20,000? I don't know what could be very expensive golden crowns. Toss a coin to your chili, or Valley of Plenty. Apropos Valley of Plenty, are you happy with your new king, Lego Legend? How does it feel to be ruled by this mastermind? Yeah, I wouldn't return them if they don't ask for them. The postage is more money is worth more than the things themselves. Charlie 3. The memes in Ireland are hilarious at the moment. You mean considering the king? The whole event, yeah, it's utter madness. It's so funny. I mean, I had nothing but respect for this old Lizzie, but the monarchy itself and even that the guy inherits all this money and he doesn't have to pay a single tax for it. That's really disturbing, I would say. It's really amazing that this the one pattern on top of the other pattern does really look like it's an eye that is closing. I didn't even intend this. So when did Ireland get independence? Somewhere in the 1920, 1920, 1921? Was it about that or 1917? You probably don't miss being ruled by the British. 1921, yeah. It's really amazing that it that the empire was lasted so long. Oh, I remember, I think somewhere in Dublin there's a post office where some part of the rebellion took place. And the last time I was in Ireland, that was 3 years ago, I was in this prison that is near Dublin. That was scary, the prison. I don't remember the name of it though. Oh, okay. I was worried that you built that prison in Lego. The post office, yes. Yep. I will not even try to pronounce it. Is that an Irish word or is it an English word? Because also I think I know it also in English. Gal, all the same. Yeah, and they also did some executions in the courtyard of that prison. I'm totally mesmerized by this eye. Yeah, I think I recall the guide in the prison. He said that they executed some of the leaders, but it really didn't help the cause because the people, of course, they got even more determined. Exactly. Sorry to hijack the chat again, but I sometimes have to try out what the bot is doing. So do you want to try out the bot sometime in your stream or on your side, Greasy? Because it's really starting to get close to usable. Wait. So I am going to upload it directly to PyPy, but you can also get it currently. Wait, I'll just push my stuff now. So it's definitely not bug free, and it's still quite rough around the edges, but it should start to get usable. Yeah, I'm just pushing my latest changes. Just a second. Yeah, in the end, I will push it to the Python package server, so you can simply install it with pip. But I want to get it more stable before I do this. Okay. You would love something similar for metal albums too? Well, the basic concept now is easy. So if you have a good database or web page that is easily searchable, something like that could definitely be done. Yeah, definitely. So I took much more care in writing this bot than the last one. So that is definitely something that is possible. Oh yeah, I know this page. We use it to get server names. A long time ago, we decided in our company that every server name has to have a name of a band, and metal bands simply have the best names. So we usually take names from this database. So, for example, our central log database, we called it distress. And now the second part, the new server that is going to replace distress, it's going to be called anguish and stuff like that. And and the metal bands are always great. So could you give me some sample queries, for example? Oh no, you don't really want to anymore. It was much better before we were bored, but we still get to choose our server names. Well, at least we do. A lot of people in the company that use these stupid names, like Oida, Ding, something that you can't pronounce anymore. But we always still keep our cool names. Nobody's going to take our good names away. Look at this. Look at this. How many bands there are called Anguish? Oh, that is so horrible. Especially meeting rooms need cool names. So our meeting rooms are named after electrical engineers. I prefer places for meeting room names because it sounds more natural. But I mean, it sounds so stupid. Let's meet in A1 or B1 because nobody can remember it. But if you meet in Ohm or in Watt or I don't know, all these electrical guys, you at least have some way to remember it. Yeah, those are, yeah, it's everywhere. It's the same. Chronic anguish, cursed anguish, deathless anguish. I mean, they have everything. Exactly. I'm sitting in Jeff Bezos. It's much better. It's much better to have something like that is fun like that. I mean, they have everything in here. I mean, these two guys, they don't really look like they have many albums out. Oh yeah, they released a demo in 2011. How does Jeff feel? Or you could say, oh, come on, people, let's stop this meeting. Jeff is starting to smell when the meeting goes on for ages and you have no oxygen left in the room. Ah, they even have the album covers here. You left your keys inside Jeff Bezos. Yep. Oh no, are you working for Amazon? No, I guess you're not working for Amazon because they probably wouldn't allow that name. Yeah, so this web page definitely looks scrapable. Oh, you even have an advanced search here. Um, I don't know enough um, about metal bands. Ah, look at this. You can search for albums. Ah, and then you can say full length. Oh, look at this. It's even, oh, this would be quite easy. Napalm Death, like so. Hardcore punk early, grindcore death metal later. Oh, that's the current lineup. Past members. Okay, yeah, there were some people there. No, that's not the music that I prefer. But to each his own. If it would be quiet and soothing, okay. Related music. Carcass. I love these names. I mean, this is something I really like about metal bands. Their names are extreme noise terror. Misery Index. That is also a nice name. Oh, that is a perfect name for a database server. I have to remember this. Carcass is your favorite band? But I think Misery Index, we are setting up a new database server soon, and that is going to be called Misery Index. I have to remember this definitely. That database server is going to host the bug tracker, and I will definitely recommend we call it Misery Index. Such a perfect name for a database server. Carcass is a great name. Yeah, it is. But I'll have to think about how it fits into the IT world. Carcass could be used if you have some legacy software that you don't want to use anymore, but you still have to use it. So if you have, for example, some old, what are these Microsoft SharePoint servers should be called Carcass? Bolt Thrower. Bolt Thrower could be used for bug tracking. Yeah. Let's see if there's some synthwave metal hybrid music. Shredwave, Rise of the Machines. Electric Callboy. Yeah, that would probably be not allowed as a server name. We don't want any sexual references, and I think that's okay. Oh, you mean as a for to listen now here? Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, I wouldn't like to call a I wouldn't like to call a server callboy. But here we can electric. They have their own. Look at this image. Domain controller name. Oh, I don't do any Active Directory. Thank God. I hate Windows. Look at these guys. This they are awesome. They are cool dudes. I love the what are they these types of mullets? Oh no, that's too heavy for me. This video deals with sensitive issues, including German Schlager. Did you read that? Yeah, that is a sensitive issue. This wait, so where was I? And they are definitely cool dudes. I mean, this image alone tells you that they are good guys. Oh, yeah, yeah, in Wacken, yeah, I know many people who like to go there, but it's simply not my style of music. The interesting thing is the people who enjoy metal, they are always really nice and friendly, and same as the goth people. They look scary, but they're usually really friendly and nice people. That's what I always find surprising. That even though I find the music pretty scary, the people who like it are usually not. Let's see what we have here. Cyberpunk, synth metal, and horror synth mix. New Model Army, it's not what I listen to currently. I don't listen to a lot of music. So on a regular basis, I'm mostly affected too much emotionally by music. But when I was that age, I really enjoyed New Model Army. When I was like 17, 16, 17, yeah. But some of their lyrics are pretty cringy right now when you listen to them. So some of their songs didn't age too well, I would say. But I still do enjoy listening to some of their songs. You get emotional when listening to Irish music. Yeah, so for me, it can be triggering in any way very strongly. So I have to be a bit careful about what I listen to. And I can fully understand that you get emotional when listening to Irish music. So there are some songs, if I listen to like 2 or 3 seconds of the song, I could start crying right away. Oh yeah, yeah, I can fully feel you. So I have some songs that are really also, uh, especially with my father's. He's still alive, but there are some very good memories. Yeah. So the big question is, should I print both URLs or only one? And if only one, which one? Should I print the BrickSet one or the BrickLink one? For sets, they are both they are the same. I think I will link to Bricklink because Bricklink has everything. Bricklink has sets, it has parts, it has minifigs, and BrickSet has is mostly sets. So I think I will stick to Bricklink's links, and maybe in a later release I could also make it configurable. But for now, I will simply send the Bricklink one. What is this? So can my table display any image? You mean the sand table here? Well, it can be any image. It can display more or less any image that can be drawn in one line. So the file format that this is based on is based upon scalable vector graphics (SVG). Um, but there's of course a bit of a difference because the way you paint also affects the way that the sand is distributed. So in theory, it can paint anything that you can draw in one single line. But since the sand as you can see, these big piles of sand that were accumulated here, they are of course a bit special. So it's quite difficult to effectively um, calculate how it will look. But in the end, you can have the ball move in any path. I didn't look at the file format very closely yet because there are so many to choose one, so I was never really tempted to make my own. Planets would look really cool. Yeah, there's a lot of variations. Oh, you look at planets on your balcony. Do you have a good telescope? And do you live a bit outside? Yeah, a friend of mine, he had a very good telescope, and I was always surprised at how beautiful also the rings of Saturn are. That you could really see the 3D, the way that they are three dimensionals. Yep, it's really surprising. I think was it Galileo who discovered the first moon on another planet? It was one of those old guys. Io, Ganymede, and Europa. But those are from Jupiter, aren't they? And aren't we supposed to leave our fingers off of Europe? Wasn't that the basic message from 2001? Good enough to make you feel insignificant? Well, believe me, I can also feel insignificant without having a telescope. I mean, just thinking about the size of the universe and how many galaxies and solar systems and the absolutely amazing amount of space. I always find it really silly that people believe that a god uh, took us and said, okay, you are the one special people in this universe. When you look at the number of planets you have, it's it's so silly, especially with the new big telescopes. Yeah, yeah. I think the Webb telescope that it will all really change things even more. Because I don't know all the names, but it could be. Yeah, I still have one more bug and then I will go to bed. But I want to also get the description correct for the minifigure. Wait. I still have some code duplication here, but that will be. Whoops. Ah. Hmm. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to get tired. I'm making stupid mistakes. Yeah, it's important to stop when you start to get tired. Same as with driving a car. And I think I have a good stopping point now. Nice. Wait, so you spent 3.5 hours taking the Lego Porsche apart the other day? Oh, did you do that on stream? And was it hard to clean it up? Last hour, yeah, yeah, I can. Yeah, I think even the Great Felt Barrier couldn't help. Yeah, the other day I talked about what was the organization called? The Association of Cloth Felt, now of Felt Cloth Owners. So that is Association of Cloth Felt Cloth Owners, and I'm the German I'm the chapter head of the German chapter. Even the Great Felt Barrier couldn't. That is very good. You should really incorporate that association as soon as possible. The drying was the pain. Oh, yes, you need some time to dry it. The problem with when I clean Lego with water, the water here in our town, it is very hard. Is that this English word in also? it has a lot of calcium in it. So when it dries, it sometimes leaves little white residue from the calcium on the Lego parts. That's why I also have to dry them manually because I don't chalk and calcium exactly. That's why when I leave them to dry by themselves, they sometimes get this, especially dark parts, a little bit of this white residue. Yep, same here. Yep. So I know exactly how you feel. But I only do that for Lego that is important. So for the big box of 2 by 2 bricks that I let the kids play with, I don't try those. So wait, now I have to commit this. Oh, yeah. I have one set sitting around that I cleaned most of the parts, but I have some of them left over sitting in a tub of water for I think for at least 2 months now. But I am always too lazy to clean it. So sometimes I start to refill the water before it evaporates. Okay. I think I pushed everything to GitHub now. You need to mount more shelves. More drilling means even more dust. Yeah, sure. And it should be quite simple to set up. You only need one config file and you need a special token for your chatbot user. But I already added a URL to how to get the token. And I will definitely make some instruction video at some time. But you know how it is, documentation is always a pain in the ass. But I think you should probably be able to figure out most everything anyway by yourself. And we could also have a short chat on Discord too, if you want to, if you have some questions. Or if you want to, you can also try it out on your stream. What I discovered is that you can also share your OBS. So while you set it up, no, that would be really cool at a later time, Greasy. But I think it's going to change too much, so it's not worth to put a lot of effort into documenting it right now. Once it gets more stable, then I think that would be very cool. But I think it's going to be in a bit of flux for the time being. Exactly. Yeah, that is a good word. And if you try to document something right now, you know you will have to do it over anyway. You can tell your manager why things are not documented. Yeah, I mean, but it is realistic. At some phases in the project, you still simply have not settled down enough to write it all down. So that is fully, totally understandable. And if he knows a bit something about development, I'm sure he can appreciate that. Okay, I think that's it for me now. I'll just take a look if somebody is streaming. I'll definitely go to bed right away. Oh, that's it. That's so important. I'm also so happy that my direct manager and also the one above him, he's from a technical background. That makes all the difference. There's nothing worse than managers who have no idea about development and IT processes. Sleep well, Lego Legend. So I have Maca builds up. I think we can write over to him. Technic builders unite. Yeah, you can rule the world. I love Technic as a nice little skeleton for my normal system sets. But that's a good thing about Lego. The world is big enough for all of us. So thanks again for the company. I hope it wasn't too boring, and I will probably soon return to streaming normally again once this bot has seen some usage.